Gem or junk? Howdy gamers, Patrick Hickey Jr. here, Editor-in-Chief of ReviewFix.com, and this week out on Gem or Junk, we're going to be playing the 1994 Super Famicom game, The Firemen. So, the year is 2010. Civilization has progressed a little in the last 20 years. What? I'm not going to read this entire thing. But, it's winter in New York, it's a Christmas party, kind of reminds us a little bit of, like, Die Hard, right? Even though Die Hard, took place in LA. It's like Backdraft, David Lynch, Towering Inferno, all this stuff all in one. This game had sense of tone. Look at the fire. Like, this game is pretty freaking deep. Peter and Daniel, those are your guys, your two firemen. And basically what's going to happen is we're going to walk into this room and we're going to put the fire out. So you've got people talking to you along the way, and they're going to tell you what's going on. Okay, this game is almost impossible to find by today's standards. It's incredibly expensive. I have no problem saying that I'm playing it on an emulator right now, because I've tried to find it for months, and it's over $100 every single time. But that does not mean that it's not worthy of our time, and that it's not, worth playing, so to speak. It's definitely worth playing. Okay. So, what we're doing is we're putting out the fire, and we're going from room to room. So you can see the map in the upper hand corner. The thing that I like about this game, we might not see it yet, but if we kind of like, not here, but later on, here we go, see? Like, the fire will move across the screen. It's not a living, breathing thing, but it acts like one at times. This is a cool part here, so see? It comes at you. And if you don't get it right away, it'll obviously, continue to take up more of the screen. So this is the beginning of the game, so it's nothing like ridiculous. It's not that hard, but I mean, it's like a third-person shooter, an RPG. It's very hard not to get into this game. It's got, like I said, the music is great. There we go. This game requires, like, thinking. You've got to be fast on your feet. Let's see. I'm going to put that fire out. We can't get over here yet, yeah. Alright. So now we gotta go save somebody. Let's see how, like, fast the fire comes in. This room is filled with smoke. We're looking for somebody. Like, games in 1994 just didn't do this. They weren't this cool. We're gonna go up the escalator, but first, So, like, your partner right here is invincible, and he's a badass. Like, he's coming at this fireman with an axe. Let's go back. Like, let's talk about bowls, man. Here we go. Alright, here we go. It's my leg, I can't move it. Everybody looks like Guile from Street Fighter. Are you alone? Yes. Alright. Okay. I love the music in this game, man. Alright, so it looks like Danny, get him to safety. So now I'm going to be off on my own for a little while. Alright. Not too long. Going down the escalator the wrong way, my mother would yell at me. It's like we've only played this game for about 5 minutes, and you can tell that this is like... This game almost at times like feels like Parasite Eve. Of like, cause like that sense of foreboding. That sense of like, oh shit, man, like I better be on my game, you know? Visually, it reminds me a lot of like the Human games during that time. Like it's got a cool look to it. Where the hell am I going now? Oh, we gotta go down. I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. And that's the thing too, like, use the map. Danny, be careful. So like you're in like this chemical plant, so there's robots and stuff. And the thing is you gotta be careful because like Danny is invincible. So you kinda like want Danny to do the heavy lifting. See how he just kicked that stuff? You kind of want him to do all of those things. So like there's like a level of strategy here. Sometimes he won't go after them like I just did here. Here we go. But I love how he kicked shit. Alright, here we go. Alright, baby. We're getting there. So now we got the architect on the way over. So like this is a movie, man. This is not a game, like at all. The fire is still coming at us. We got that robot again. Let Danny take it out. So you're working as a team. This, ironically, because you know I've interviewed the developer before. See, like things are starting to get crazy now. This was originally supposed to be a 2-player game, but they wow. But they took that out. There we go. Ah, shit. So, this would have been amazing as a 2-player game. Alright, let's see. This one looks pretty dead. Okay, so now we're on another floor. So now, like, we've only been playing for about 5 minutes, and we can see that, like, we're gonna go all over this building. And, like, this kind of sucks a little bit, because you can't see some of the fire. But now, here we go, this pipe. Now we're gonna have to dive underneath. There you go. If this doesn't make you feel like a fireman, like nothing will. Danny's the man too, man. The fire just keeps coming in the room. You gotta be mega careful. So again, I could play this game forever, but I'm just gonna stop and just say, like, there was never any doubt that this game was not a gem. I just want to let you guys know. And if you have a Super Famicom, or if you have a Retro Duo Pro, and you could play it, I say do it. Like, this is a game that like has stood the test of time. It's over 20 years old. It's absolutely wonderful, and it deserves to be played.
Gem or Junk is brought to you by Brooklyn Video Games, where you can buy, sell, and trade your favorite video games and systems. For more information, head to www.facebook.com/Brooklyn Video Games or call 347-314-3267.